Alright, so welcome back everybody to hopefully what's going to be the conclusion of the Yoshi Crafted World playthrough. I forget, last time did I change what Yoshi I was playing as? I feel like I did. Oh great, good thing I closed the window. That's perfect. Did I... It's been a while since I played, honestly, and I'm my New Year's resolution for 2020 is to stop doing this. You can't talk to him, can you? We have the Hidden Ninja Hideout. This place is riddled with traps. Okay. So we'll just start with Deceptive Doors. What I am going to do is I'm just going to replay levels. I think it unlocks as soon as you beat the level to replay it in reverse. So I'm just going to start doing that as opposed to just playing the game, what is it, like linearly and then doubling back, because I think it'll just be better since I forget every level anyway. Okay, trying to... Yes. Am I on hasty? I 100% am. Oh, the pole. Oh, you just hit the whole thing. What game did this? This is like, yeah, that's like Super Mario Bros. 3. I think if you do that perfectly, you can infinitely start to gain height. He actually threw it anyway. Oh yeah, there's gonna be red coins. I'm not grabbing any of those. I think red coins are probably the hardest challenge this game has. A lot, partially because it requires you to know the entirety of the level, or at least where they are. If you don't, like, look it up directly, you pretty much just have to start figuring it out. It's kind of like blue coins in Mario Sunshine, which for some reason I've been wanting to play again. Okay, I see how you get it. I've actually really been wanting to play, like, some older games again for some weird reason. That's number 2. Number 1 was probably on that rooftop. Oh, my favorite. I love these. Are they the same way around? Ah, oh, shit. Got it. On the last egg, too. I think it flew by and it goes back in reverse. I think that's the part that I had a Mega Mind moment with. Which is very nice. But yeah, that's one of my big things for 2020, because that's what I'm playing currently, because I'm a master of planning my time. I mean, part of it is I just kind of stop doing playthroughs sometimes. It's nothing personal to the game. And I'm trying to change that, because I do want to do playthroughs again. And I did promise a lot of people some playthroughs, either from games that are already existent, or games that have yet to come out. So I try to reasonably be a man of my word. Just some days I absolutely cannot. And now that I don't really have much going on, at least, I might as well. You don't have to be on this, do you? No. Oh, they're running with kunais in their mouths. Oh. Oh. I was gonna say. I was also thinking about playing Twilight Princess again. That was another one that kind of... I don't know, I felt like, oh, Twilight Princess is another game I haven't played. Like, all these games I consider to be, like, my favorite games of all time. I was just in my head, like, over the last week or two. I was kind of like, I haven't played them in, like, 2 to 3 years. Not like there's some specific arbitrary time in which I have to play some of these games. It's usually when I get the cravings, but I haven't played, like, Go back up. I haven't played, like, Metroid Fusion in like, a few months. Zero Mission. Part of it is, Can you walk through this? No. Part of it is, we were talking about, my friends and I, we were talking about, like, the most influential games of the decade. And a large chunk of that just comes down to, like, games that basically more or less we've played before. Oh, this isn't the spongy stuff? You obviously have to break this. I guess you don't do it here. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, it's one of those jump-through platforms. Jump-through only. It's weird that I talk about games, most influential games of the decade. It's not really a list that I can give, since I flat out basically stopped playing a lot of video games. Actually, this is a perfect example of do this. No, okay, there's nothing. It's one of those weird conversations I almost kind of can't take part in, because there were a lot of games of the last decade and a half or so I just flat out didn't play. For one various reason or another. See if I can do this. Okay, you can get the extra egg again. And stand like right here. Oh, okay, I see. You have to jump back up and hit that so you can jump up. There's no par time for this, is there? I don't think so. Kind of weird you have to stand like halfway there. I think I might have said it last time. I kind of want to play like Pikmin again. Then I remember I have to beat the Titan Dweevil, and I kind of don't want to play it again. The Titan Dweevil it's probably the least fun boss in that game, next to the what's the walking thing? The Man-at-Arms? It's the fastest way to not enjoy yourself in that game, but you have to beat it to technically beat the game. I think what's unfortunate is I pretty much have no plans to replay Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 isn't a bad game. 2 minutes and 30, oh god. Pikmin 3 isn't a bad game, it's just not a game I particularly want to play again. Because, I liked it, it was fun, but it didn't have the same feel to it that I liked about Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2, so I'm probably just flat out not playing that game. Ah, I thought I had enough clearance. It's not, yeah, okay. I'm just looking for the Poochie Pups. So I don't think they're gonna make me do anything too complex. Was this here? I guess it was. Skip them. Where? You know what? He's probably, underneath. Yeah. What? I can't get back out. So, does he run forward and yeah, okay. I didn't know you could leave this way. I'm very confused. Oh, he intentionally avoids you. I didn't know that they could intentionally avoid you like that. I think that's like actually the first time they've done that. Oh, I totally did not mean to get hit by that. I'll get some life. But yeah, I got a long list. I just need to do it. Because every day I don't... It's actually kind of sad. Because I pretty much say the same thing every single day. Like, today is the day I will play X game. Insert here. And then it just doesn't happen. Thank you. And I literally mean that. Like, every day I think about it, and then just, I don't do it. Some days I'm actually busy, though. Okay, I see how you could part-time this, because you don't have to solve it. You can't eat those, okay. Just probably gotta take it. This is health. I think he's on the roof. Is this the beginning of the stage? Okay, I see how you part-time it. I'm gonna be like, I want to say 9 seconds too slow. Yeah. So I could literally run this again. The problem is I don't remember where the first two were. The second one was on the lamp. The first one is what gave me so much trouble, because he like intentionally avoids you. I want my extra star, damn it. The only Yoshi game I could actually tolerate. Maybe I could do a Woolly World. I think Woolly World is closer to this than it is to anything else. Because that's actually on the chopping block at some point. Maybe in a few months. Maybe when Resident Evil 3 is done. What am I even playing? I'm playing, what's it called? I'm playing Darksiders Genesis with Gundam Otaku. Since we're both big forget these guys. Darksiders Genesis, I think we said Skywalker Saga as well. Oh. That's not even worth going back for. That's just there because that's how the level is originally. And Resident Evil 3, the new Sword Art game, that guy was green before, by the way. Ah. I like that the game congratulates you if you do that right. If you stomp on enemies back to back. I think Mario does that too, right? Yeah, well, you start to get one-ups, I guess, if that counts for anything. That was a really weird eat. I don't think there's any reason to go down there. But yeah, this year, unlike most years, last year was really top-heavy with games, even though I didn't play like half of the ones I wanted to play. I might have just screwed myself. No, okay. I didn't screw myself, I just added extra time. Maybe. This year, I think, is going to be more distributed. It's not to say there's not anything interesting that I want to play this year. It's just not going to... It's more like the same thing I always say every year, which is I'm behind, and I'm going to be behind all year. I am looking forward to some stuff, though. Yeah, see? It's not bad. It's not bad when I don't take hits for no reason. I don't know about Switch games, though. I think this year, it's like Xenoblade and one other thing I can think of, maybe. Well, it was worth it for that one extra star. I do like that. I think that's a pretty cool thing that I really don't see any other platforming game ever implementing, which is kind of weird. To like replace alternate versions of stages. I think this game does it in a nice, unique charm where you sort of replay the old stage in reverse, and it works out because the whole game is like an arts and craft game. Okay. Oh, this is an auto-scroller. Never mind, the praise stops here. I hate auto-scrollers. I really don't like them. Can you break this? Yes. I mean, technically it should be easy to find stuff, right? What? Okay. Okay. I don't want to get squished. You know what? In this game, you probably don't even die. You probably just respawn and just take damage. Oh, shit, I missed that. Oh, well, those are red coins. Those are red coins for sure. What's that, number 2? Yeah. I like how in this game auto-scrollers work out because I can definitely see all the flowers unless they're gonna like hide it inside of something. Because I remember in some Mario games where they have auto-scrollers, I hate them. I don't think that they're the worst levels. I just personally am not a huge fan of them. Those are definitely red coins. Oh, I'm out. I missed. I missed. Okay. Yeah, the 100 coin one is free in like half of these levels. You don't even need to do anything too special to get it. Now, why would they have this here? Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have an egg to hit this. I missed the third one. I actually wonder where that was then. There might be like a hidden cloud that you have to hit. Nice. It's like when Kirby enemies walk to their doom. They haven't really made a Kirby game in a while that I really liked. Because I thought Star Allies was... I don't know. Star Allies wasn't bad, it just was way shorter than this. I beat Star Allies in legitimately one session. Oh, shit. That might have been the most complex maneuver I needed to do the whole game. Certainly don't make Nintendo games like they used to. Except maybe Metroid. Metroid is like the only franchise, I think, that kinda hasn't changed. But in order for it not to change, it had to disappear for like 7 years. We were probably at the end of the level. I don't think that the reverse of this is going to be an auto-scroller. Oh, shit. That was nauseating. I think you're supposed to take more time to beat it. But like some things that I do, I beat it in one shot instantly, and other things I struggle with. Yeah, that third one is somewhere. And I think I also know which red coins I missed. Did I not do any reverse Poochie stages? You have to... Yeah, it's separate. Windward Way, I didn't get the part time. Jumping to Victory, I just flat out didn't find the second one. Didn't get the part-time. Yeah, I didn't do Pirate Pier. Yeah, there's some of these I didn't do. I didn't do Rail Yard Run, Mini Fish in the Sea, and Pirate Pier. So I gotta go back and do those. Just to do it. Actually, I wonder if this is gonna be in reverse. Because they're gonna flip the camera angle, too. Like, is it, or at least is it gonna be, not player-driven. What's the phrase I'm thinking of? Okay. Yeah, it is. I forget if Yoshi could do this in any other game. I think he could. You could kinda infinitely flutter. They might have made it easier in this game. Thank you. It does seem like if you do, like, perfect inputs, you can, yeah, that is pretty precise, I'm not gonna lie. If you do, like, perfect inputs, you can flutter indefinitely without losing height. I like that kind of tech in games, though. I think it's pretty good. As much as I kind of don't like fluttering in this game, because in Yoshi games, a lot of times with fluttering, like, you can't do, not perfect inputs, but, like, super jumps, if that makes sense. Because you have to hold to do super jumps, so it's just, like, an extra timing consideration to make sure you don't miss it. I haven't heard the second one. Ah. Okay. I'll probably never play Yoshi's Island. I never want to play another Yoshi game that has the babies in it. Period. I don't ever want to do that. Oh, shit. The whole fucking shit ran after me. Oh, you cannot jump on them. I thought I was gonna get him before he could pull it out. Where? Oh! Oh, that's fucked up. I'm about to just restart the stage. I think I might be able to hit him again. No. Alright, I'm just gonna retry that. You have to know that you have to be specifically right there, and Yoshi also has to have line of sight. I think that's... Okay, this is kind of why I don't like auto-scrollers. Because now that you know what you need to do... Platforms are more of a suggestion. But now you know what you need to do. You have to slowly wait for another opportunity. But that seems like the only actually kind of difficult thing you have to do in the whole level, basically. And it's also like the last thing to do, which can be good or bad. Some people prefer it. Oh, I might have killed myself. Thank you. Some people prefer having the most difficult thing of the level at the end, because it means you can practice the earlier parts until they're literally a science in your head. Some people prefer to have it at the start. I don't really know which is better. It depends on the game, I guess. Usually, though, I prefer it to be earlier, because technically you get more practice if it's earlier. Meaning that if you mess up, you can fix it, you know? You could constantly practice that one part, but then you never practice the other end of the level, you know? It's one of those things. Technically, there is no right answer. I remember I used to play COD campaigns on Veteran, and I couldn't tell you. Some levels are dirt easy, other levels are literally, would take me hours, and that's why I kind of don't do it anymore. I did it for like 3 COD games, and I could do it for more. It would just consume time, and I'm already not good with time, so I try to not do that anymore. So you have to go up. Okay. You have to be in the center down here. Oh, fuck me. See, the sound is kind of deceptive. It sounds like he's to the right further, but he's not. He's in the center right there, which quickly... Oh, shit. Quickly becomes the left. And that's why it's kind of, like, weird, you know? Oh, you don't even have to do that. Alright, well, there's... What's the par time? 3 minutes? I don't really think you can fail the par time for this. I don't think you can fail it. Yeah. They give you like a full 20 seconds to get to the goal tape. I like how having an auto-scroller in here is like a weird perversion of the rules, so to speak. Okay. I'm gonna do the next level, then I'm gonna go back and do the start levels. Because when I first started this playthrough, like I said, I was in another room. I was in another state of mind completely. Shogun's Castle. I wonder if we're actually going to fight the Shogun. Not like as a real boss, but as like a mini-boss. Did I ever not play a Metroid game for this channel? Well, I can't play Samus Returns. I really... need to find a 3DS capture device, because I wonder if they play basic 3DS games as well. I feel like they do. Oh. The Shogun apparently installed elevators. Wait, can you get up there? Damn it. Yes, you can. Forget it. No, wait, it might be the only source of coins in the level. I got one. Okay, well, let's pray that it isn't. It probably isn't. Okay, I did it right. I had no clue what I was doing. Is he actually walking all the way over here? Okay. I guess maybe you use the Shogun... Oh, okay. I guess you kind of have to use him as a platform. I don't know if you can beat him. Maybe if you have, like, enough eggs you can. But also, I don't know how you get up over there, then. I tried to steal that. I don't have any eggs. And they just turned what eggs I needed into hearts, which I guess is helpful. But I'm not really trying to go for red coins and heart stars. Okay. Oh, I get it. I get it, but I'm gonna fail it because I wonder... No, there's nothing down here. Okay. There's gotta be, like, some weird way to, like, break this puzzle. No? Okay. It's just that straightforward. What is this, number 3? And number 2. I don't know if it's just this level in particular, but like at least that one and like a few others are just really like I did not find them, like those first initial couple of ones. Okay, so now I guess you do this. It was required. I didn't know it was required, but But that's actually like a pretty cool thing. I think what would be cool is if there was a game where you have a level that's just a castle of elevators. I don't mean like Castlevania style, though. I mean like legitimately the whole game is like just elevators, you know? I'm totally not gonna make that. Yeah. It switched like a little bit faster than I was expecting. Shit. I forget, crouch is down or ZL. It's like the first world where you really like have to use crouch. Can you hit... No, the button's not active. Because what I want to say is I need to hit that. Oh, you know why? Because you can open this. The music for this is really, like, weird. Oh, I'm trying to focus. I hate doing these puzzles. Okay, I got it. Four? Yeah. Okay, I was worried I missed something. Can you run up his sword? Okay. Oh, infinite flutter. Beautiful. My truest ally. No, you can't. You can't bounce off that in reverse. Do I have to, like, aim an angle shot? Oh, no, there's one down here. I was about to say, usually they wouldn't make you want to do something like that. Can you get out that way? I don't think so. I think that's a one-way push block. Yeah, it is a boss, or at least a mini-boss. Yeah, they even show up! You don't give up easy, do you? My treacherous traps will be your doom. And he turns it into an auto-scroller. Actually looks like a Luigi's Mansion ghost. Okay. Oh, scene change. We should fight on the roofs. That would be one cool scene change to have. Like at the end, we fight on the rooftops. Okay. I've played enough Final Fantasy XIV, that's easy. But the button locks whenever he's doing something. Thank you. Scene change. I like that. I really do. Oh, crap. I have to go up. I might be partly screwed now. No, okay. They're nice people. They wouldn't screw you over that hard. Yeah, I need to open the door. Oh, that was close. I didn't get on that second to last jump. That was actually pretty horrifying. I think his pattern is determined by where the various elevators are. Yeah, here we go. Open that. I might not be able to get back to it. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, see? It's like a Zelda sound. From, like, Link's Awakening. That was cool. That's, like, the only stage in the game, I think, that ends like that. No ticker tape. At least that I can think of. Yeah, in Yoshi's Island DS, they had the big ring of flowers, and if you land on a flower, and you can only get it by beating the stage, you get bonus point. You get... I forget what you get to do. But you get to do something, and I don't remember. It's like they're passing the baby along, you know? Alright, we're done with this world. But first, that's not how you do it first. 3 minutes, find all 3. Oh, no. Why did I not hit it? No, I don't want to kill him. I actually need him to get out of here. I don't think you need that. Okay. Probably should have kept fluttering. Oh, you could literally wedge yourself up there. Okay. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, yeah, and you lose your eggs, so that was literally for nothing. That's just extra time I just don't have. Okay, well. It turned into me. No, you... I might restart. This is not going too well. I bounced off one directly onto the other, so I can't... This isn't gonna lock, is it? Okay. Losing your eggs is probably the worst part about falling out of bounds. I mean, here, technically, it's the time. It depends how ridiculous the rest of the stage is, though. Remember when the Shy Guys were doing ninja flips? I wonder why they don't do it in the actual ninja level. Okay, I didn't hear him above, so I don't think he's above. Technically, this is actually canon because I need to run backwards to leave the ninja castle. We've constructed the Meta Yoshi timeline. So how do you beat these things? Ground pound? Well, I don't know how to beat these things. Is the oh yeah, you just keep throwing stuff. Okay. I was gonna say I never had to defeat one, so I have no clue. Well, I'm not gonna make the 3-minute part time. Although this is pretty early in the level. Shit. Yeah, where's the third? Okay, well, I'm not gonna get this. The third is somewhere probably above, and you just don't hear him. I think he's probably up in this one over here. You just don't hear him. Yep. So, I could have made part-time. If I had known he was there, I could have made it. Do I want to rerun it? Yeah. It's so easy. It's right there. I'm just gonna do it. I think that they intentionally try to like hide the cries. They want you to check the secret areas. It seems like for the most part. Yeah, one more time. No, not the front side. The front side is... Did I even not get... Yeah, I didn't get the red coins. Kind of hope that when you beat the game, you get like a red coin detector. That's the one thing I don't like about platformers, is that they always have some hidden collectible. Or just some collectible that you would flat out never know where it is unless you did like every nook and cranny. Which is kinda in Mario Sunshine. Like, I think last year, or maybe it was the year before, I did a Mario Sunshine 100%. And it was fun. You know, it's always fun because I haven't done that since I was a kid. At least, yeah, I haven't done that since I was a kid just because memory cards. And once my memory cards kind of wiped, I got older. Well, I didn't age because of my memory cards. That's incorrect. Oh, that's extra bad. I didn't age because of my memory cards. My memory cards just wiped. I don't know why. I guess that is probably the one good thing about having, like, actual megabytes for storage. Like, we're not using blocks. I mean, I know it's all functionally the same thing. But it's better now that it's, like, reliable tech, like SD cards, you know? Not infallible. They're not, you know, perfect. Okay, you know what? I'll take the hit. That's fine. What really matters is I just skip most of this. Okay. Ah, I tried. I literally tried to land behind it. Because I don't think I've ever had memory problems since. I think the biggest problem is storage. Which, depending on how you look at it, is not a memory problem. This is kind of a time killer. It's so easy to hit both of them right there. They're like the perfect like distance to do short hops. Oh, shit. You know what? Yeah, you use him first anyway, so you really don't need to get extra eggs. The only thing extra eggs would do is let you throw back to back. Where was he? Where was the second one? Yoasters. Not sure if Yoaster is a reference to anything. I think that's just, like, Yoshi brand cookies. I'm getting, like, Kugane Castle style feels. I like that. I got the same thing in Mario Odyssey, which I didn't do a playthrough on and probably never will. I didn't really like Mario Odyssey that much. I just don't like Mario platformers after Sunshine. This is kind of a general rule of thumb. I just haven't really liked the 3D ones. I think 3D World was good. I like 3D World. Because it kind of felt like an anthology of all different Mario games, you know? They had basically elements from like every Mario game in it. I didn't play 3D Land on the 3DS. Well, I did, but I played it after. Okay, so let's go back. What do you need? Could you help me find some souvenirs? Let's see here. I'd love a paper lantern ghost. So on the flip side of the ninja house, I got spooked by the ghost there. Okay. Souvenir hunts would be pretty cool to do. Dino Desert. Yeah, there were only 2 levels here. This was a pretty short world. What's over here? Try. Oh, this was the roulette thing. Yeah. Did I ever do these? Is this it? Monty Mole be gone. Yeah, I did it. Okay, they're just not on their backs. Origami Gardens. I love a flutter sign. Oh yeah, there aren't any flutters in this. Were flutters in Yoshi's Island? Flutters are flying wigglers. I don't know where they are in this game. Okay, go back. This was World 1, right? Maybe it was. No, this wasn't World 1, surprisingly. Yeah. I think it's literally the flat-out beginning of the game. Yoshi's tape trail. Yeah. Really hard run. Seems like you stopped by while I was out meandering. You're Yoshi, right? Hear about you from my brother Finn. I'm Cole. Could you help me find some souvenirs here in Sunshine Station? Let's see here. I'd love some cows. I think 5 should do the trick. Could you collect 5? Yeah, okay. I haven't played this since March of last year, so I don't know if and when and how hard this will be. Probably not very, but I don't remember these levels. They happened so long ago. What's the par? 230. Yeah, none of this is ringing a bell. I know I did it, obviously. I had to have. But I don't remember any of this. I mean, they're intro levels for a reason. I know that. Damn, I want to play Color Splash again. I kind of do, and I also kind of don't. That'll be a playthrough for, like, 2022. I could do a 6-year anniversary playthrough on that game for some reason. I don't think there's anything else over here. Yeah, I don't think there is. It seems like most of the time they just want you to kind of speed run the levels a little bit. It's just a twist on speed running. I don't need to explore all that. Moo Meadows. What's the Mario Kart Moo thing? No. I hate that you don't actually throw. You have to hit the weird lock on. So you can't really lead your shot. I mean, it does check to see if you were aiming at it. But I'm the type of person, I like to lead my shot. Okay. Yeah, this is like the easiest one. Which makes sense, it's the first level. Is this literally the end of the level? Yep. Seems like most par times are set to give you like 30 seconds of leeway. Okay. So was it? It's just the next two. Thankfully, I realized that this was it's not vital, it's just more fun to do. How much does it cost to roll out all this? I got all but one. Let me just clear it out. It's 10 coins. No, it's 100. Never mind. I mean, there's only one other thing left to even get, so it kind of works out, I guess. Bottle. My favorite type of loot box. The type where you can get everything and you don't have to get duplicates. Okay. Many fish in the sea. Almost could have said plenty of fish. It would have been a cool reference for no reason at all. Oh, I like this level. This level has the good music. Can I get this guy? Yeah. There's Koopas in this game? Imagine how much of this game I played, and now there's Koopas for some reason. Why did I do that? I forgot I was even eating a Koopa. Does he legit kill himself? Oh, no. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Mentally, I'm not prepared to play a Mario game right now. I don't know what to tell you. It's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah, it's like the only level in the game that has Koopa Troopas. And are the red ones called Koopa Troopas too? You know what? Fine. So be it. Imagine that. I played through the rest of this game after this, and there's not a single other Koopa Troopa that I can think of. Maybe they're only in this world. It's like Dire Docks. I also don't know if I'd ever do a playthrough of Mario 64. I'd probably do the DS version, because that's the one I'm actually familiar with. Also, I just think it's more fun, personally. Although it is more complex, because you do have to swap characters, and they do that very old-school thing, where the only way to swap characters is to go to a specific room and interact with the characters in question. Not exactly my favorite thing in the world. Where are you? Oh. Where is he? Now I'm going up. Oh. He literally just runs forward to a certain area. I'm over here thinking, like, how is the game tricking me this time? Can't trust these games. What happens if I spit a shell? Oh, it disappears. I was wondering if I could, like, get it to, like, slide out of the area. I'm trying to remember, how long was 3D World? I cannot remember for the life of me. 3D World was decently long. I think Color Splash was really long. I didn't expect it to be as long as it was when I played it. Which is good. It's like one of those good, This is really dumb. Okay. It's like one of those really, really good style games. Like, you pick it up, you don't know how good it actually is. And then it's, like, super long. That's kind of where I was with a lot of my playthroughs over the years. Either, you know, when you don't care about them, not to say you don't care about them, but like when you, like I picked up a lot of games to play for the channel that I flat out probably never would have played if I didn't play on my channel. I think that was one of the coolest things was you... Where are you? Okay. No! Oh! That's really weird. I think that's one of the coolest things is like, I play these games I would have never played otherwise, and they turn out to be really long and really fun. So like Deus Ex, Sleeping Dogs, and then I get to watch both of those franchises implode, which was very fun. You gotta go in here. Okay. Is there a quick exit from here? This isn't open. Yeah, I see what you have to do. You have to shoot the... Oh, okay. It's a literal specific way you have to shoot it. Well, that's a time killer. Like, you actually have to put it on the sign. It's not a blind throw. I'm really sad there's not going to be a Sleeping Dogs 2. That's like really the biggest tragedy. I really don't know what's worse. Mankind Divided basically being an incomplete game, or Sleeping Dogs 2. Well, I think Sleeping Dogs 2. Because I really like Sleeping Dogs. I really thought it could be like this weird, like, alternate GTA game. And unfortunately, Square Enix didn't think the same way. I think it was published by Square Enix, right? Okay, that works. I actually don't remember who published Sleeping Dogs. I think it's Square Enix. No, it's United something Front. Who published this stupid game? Yeah, I was right. It's Square Enix. Holy shit. Square Enix, they do weird shit. I don't know what they do. I'm very sad sometimes by what they do. They cut content from Human Revolution. They cut more content from, not Human Revolution, the other one. Can we teleport around the map? Yes, okay. We have to go back here. We have to pay the price. Well, they say that like it's an awful thing. There you go. Ah, oh, wait, no, give it. I did that thing where I move to try to regain control, and it pushes me to the no option. Cut content from both Deus Ex games, which is truly just insane. And who knows when they're making the third one. They might as well wait like another year or two after Cyberpunk. It's just awful. Because I really like Deus Ex. I thought Mankind Divided had such a unique thing going for it. Rumble Jungle. And doing that playthrough, I guess now at this point, 2 years ago, is just horrifically depressing. Because, how many Yoshis haven't I used? Because now they basically kind of ruined it. Alright, I'm going to use the pink Yoshi now. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to use the pink so I can use the purple for the final world. Like I said, I think my least favorites are like pink and yellow. I think like mid-tier is like... Oh look, they all move around. Mid-tier is like red, the dark blue, stuff like that. Let's put a something on him. Actually, we should put the hearse. Or not the hearse, I'm sorry, the coffin. I like it. It's hilarious. I'm not going to use the pink Yoshi for as long. I don't really like it. It's like the pink lemonade one, you know? Pink lemonade's good. I like this. This level's nice and bright. Oh, that's what it is. I forgot about this thing. Why does this feel like a reverse side stage? Like, the level just started. It feels kind of like you're running in reverse. Thanks, asshole. Oh, you can't beat them. It's like the apex predator among dinosaurs. Oh no, this isn't the flip side one. I can't get it. Okay, I got it. I couldn't get the bounce I needed because it keeps making me flutter. Okay. That was very exciting. It's nothing to do on top of them. Why is there a giraffe in the dinosaur jungle? I almost jumped right into you. This game is just brutal. Oh, you can't slide. Now I'm thinking like it's a Mario game. Like, I need to slide, I need to do this, I need to do that. You're supposed to push this thing across. I get the feeling like you don't need to push it across. I mean, there's no time limit. So I actually want to try this. Can you just flutter? Yes, you don't even need it. I ran into him for literally no reason. You could just flutter straight across. You don't even need to bother with it. Okay. Will he follow you? Yeah, I think he will, actually. Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck! But he can't follow you back up. Man, coins don't heal you. How was the health in... I don't remember. All these weird DS games I played. I bought and played and I thought I was hot shit. Goodbye. What? He jumps up! I thought he was gonna fall! I'm literally betrayed. Where'd he go? Yeah, I think he's supposed to pop these. Maybe. No, you know what it is? You have to lead him over this. Actually scared the shit out of me. Whatever works. I'm definitely not getting the 20 heart star now. This dude is a wild animal. Hey, you don't get much height off that. That's why it feels so weird. Because I'm like waiting to get like some extra height off of this bounce, and you really don't. It needs to be higher. It's not gonna work. Almost. I think you can almost gain height. You can at least maintain height easily. Yeah, that was a dead giveaway. Yeah, maybe you can't gain height, but you can maintain it. Okay, I'm not attempting this until I... Okay, I have enough. There it is. Those are easy. I've never had a problem with those. Okay, so we need to find a few bridge parts. Uh-oh. Speak of the devil. Jumped off way too high in altitude and I found him. Is it only 2 parts? No, they said there were 3. Oh, yeah. That would explain a lot, wouldn't it? Probably gonna poke a hole in this for me. He clips through the cardboard and runs away. Alright, well, you know what I have to do. Definitely gotta be something back here. Like a hidden... Yep. That's a freebie, so I got all of them. The only thing I won't get is a full heal. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm like one bubble off is the problem. I have to jump back. No? Okay. Yeah, if I was slightly better and I got hit by the big one, the big rhino one less time, I would have made it through that level. With all the bonus stuff, except for the red coin. Fair enough. I mean, getting 7 per level is already good enough. Since you only need, what, 15? And this game completely overloads you with stars, it's not too terrible. So we'll play Find the Poochie Pups. I didn't see what the power time was. I think it was 3 minutes. I like how they can fly. I also like how they disappear. They're still looking. That's nice. That's a cool touch. Is one down here? This level was reasonably in depth. No. So this was a waste of time. I don't think one is going to be over here. No. That would be like way too easy. I really like this theme. Most of the levels in the game have this theme. It's not a bad theme. It's just, I really like it. Yeah, okay, so he's not down there. Jumping on the back of those rhinos is what I've been doing this whole time. Didn't I reunite you with your kid? Oh no, this is a different one. But it's like, I'm a friend. I'm not here to start trouble. It's like me doing a playthrough of like any game that has like dialogue options. Yeah, there's all these cool ways to kill people, but why don't I just talk and then fix everything that way? I see him. That was a glancing blow. That was pretty nice. Yeah, within 3 minutes. Okay. I feel like that's the whole stage anyway. Completely ignore that. Might not have been faster, but it's less annoying. You're very, very special. Oh, yeah! Yeah, piranha plants have this weird hitbox with their mouth. It's lenient in a lot of games. Like, you could kind of be in their mouth and you're fine. I've seen that before. I'm pretty sure it's accidental here. That it's the same as, like, Mario games. I don't think that was an intentional thing they wanted to do. Yeah, I don't see how you could get caught up with stars. They could even have, like, the final couple of worlds be, like, 30, 40 stars, and I don't think it would be too terrible. But I know they wanted to keep this game simple. They kind of wanted to do a little bit of both. They wanted to have a hard platformer where it's, like, a lot of collection that you can do, and a lot of, you know, some medium-level throwing and stuff that you have to do. But they also wanted it easy, which is why they have the easy mode. Okay. How do you get higher than that? Okay. I was about to say, that seems very weird that you can't get higher than that. Okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Yeah, I'm decent at eating because I had to do it so fucking much in Yoshi's Island DS. There was another one for the DS. I forget what it was called. I think it was Touch and Go. Flat out never played it. Actually, maybe I did, but I didn't own it. Is the important takeaway. That's an easy jump. It's like one of those, I don't know what they're called. One of the big snake monsters from Metroid. The ones that, like, hide in the walls. I think at this point I want to play a Metroid game. I want to play a 2D Metroid game. Okay. I literally walked on his mouth. No penalty. Shit. I try to aim up. I don't think you can directly aim up right away. Oh, crap. Ah, I tried. He moves quickly when he's trying to get to your altitude. But I think you need him here to escape. Yeah. I mean, how else are we gonna get cool paper destruction physics like this? Oh, yeah. That's a little close. Yeah, right there. That part where he kind of, like, goes up. He fully retracts and then he goes backward. It's really hard to get through these sideways, you know? Oh, look at this. Oh, there's a 20. I mean, I guess I should have known. They wouldn't reward me with only a 1! Oh, jeez. I'm not getting the 20 heart star. I need a miracle cloud to show up right now. It's a piranha plant going on that frog. I wonder if you could fall. I don't think you can fall here. What? Oh, they... Yeah, I'm definitely not getting it now. I think they fall from above. I'm just doing everything wrong. So can you fall down there? That was like a dead giveaway. I missed one. You probably can fall there. I wish you could shift the camera. I want to... How much health do I have? I don't think I can take a fall here. I might die anyway, because now I gotta deal with this guy again. Yeah, I don't think that that's a place I can fall to. So it's got to be, like, around here somewhere. Well, that's extra health. That would have gotten me it if I didn't die. Yeah. I wonder if you could fall here. No, you can't. You're supposed to throw an egg. Now I have to, like, perfectly get back to where I was. Alright. I got all the flowers, except, well, I didn't get the health flower, but whatever. I think that you don't have to get everything in a flawless run, so you know what? It kind of works out. Because now I can just run through most of the levels in the game, just trying not to get hit. And if I get hit like once or twice, just reset. Hoppin' Higher sounds like a rap song, to be honest with you. Alright, well now you know what we get to do. If we zoom out... Yeah, it looks like we have one more world after this. I wonder what my best level was. I don't know. Probably not many of these. Yeah, Acorn Forest. So this is probably the boss of Rumble Jungle. I don't know if how many worlds are after this. 330. Right away? Oh, you know why? Because you have to burrow through here. Well, that's not terrible, but what it does is it costs you time. Damn it! Ugh. Oh, you can aim directly up right away. Must be like I think you might have to already be holding up. Not aim and then try to hit up. Okay, I'm fine with that. Wasn't sure if you took damage from that or not. Yeah. Damn, I am not having a good time jumping over him. What the fuck? He ran away. I need to retire for good. I don't know what his run pattern is. Oh, okay, he's just over here now. What? Wait! Oh, he might not be dead. Maybe. Yeah, okay, I was about to say he kills himself? That's part of the problem, is I don't remember which way is a bottomless pit. And that kind of is screwing with me, because I'm like half expecting bottomless pits. That really... that was a... I mentally went with him down that hole. I didn't have a good few seconds right there. That was really kind of messed up. What is it? 330. Okay, I'm more than good. This might be the most lenient stage. Yeah, this is literally the most lenient stage in the game. I think because you have to navigate the big snake things. So they gave an extra minute. I did some weird speedrunner clip where I squeezed myself between the snake and the boxes. Which technically is slower, because you could just ground pound the boxes. Some weird clipping. Jungle Tour Challenge. Why is... I wonder, is there a reason why it has to be red here? Oh, maybe because it's the new level? Or do red levels not have a reverse? No, every level has a reverse. Which is actually something I really like about this game. If this was like any other game, I'd feel like I'd say, well, the reverse feature's cool, but it's only on certain levels. It would be really cool if it was on every level. That's like a 2016 verdict right there. Toss eggs at the animal targets. There's a whole lot of them hiding around. 8, 6, and 4,000. Toot toot. I like these like arcadey levels, you know? Oh, and they even give you the full aiming here. One of the monkeys peeped out and never came back down. God damn it. I didn't realize that you have to combo them, you know? It's like I'm kind of forgetting I have to reload eggs. My line of sight's kind of blocked. Oh, I saw it. Damn it. I'm really messing up. Shit. I'm not having a good time on this level. I'm really not. See this sniper shot I gotta make? Number 2? Yeah. They're gonna hide one of them really well coming up. I already know it's coming. I tried to get the 300. That's a shy guy. Unfortunately, that's not worth any points, says the game. You're spooking me here. It's like that portion of like every on-rail shooter segment of a game where like you circle around something. Oh crap. Can I get the red coin still? I'm glad that it checks to see if you were aiming. Because otherwise, I don't know what I would do, man. How are you even... is there going to be a reverse for this stage? It's also dependent on line of sight, too. I know I definitely missed one. Oh, no, I didn't. So we're about, like, halfway done, and I have almost all the points I need. Oh, no, we're not. We're at the end. Yeah, I didn't do too well on points. That's actually hard. You have to, like, probably hit every single, rainbow enemy. Did I get all the red coins, maybe? This might be the one stage I get all the red coins on. Yeah, I did pretty poorly. Full health, full red coins. This is the only stage I'm going to get that on. So now if I were to replay this stage, I'd focus on getting all the different rainbow enemies. Because I did make some choices to sacrifice for getting red coins and stuff there. Yeah, there is a flip side to it. Let's see what it is. Or, well, let's see what this is. 200, we could buy out everything. I'm gonna buy out everything. Yep. Kick that. Loot boxes, man. What can I say? Oops. Spend all my coins. So I would have gotten the gold really late. I need to fix this. Okay. Baby Rhino No. That's what they're called, Rhino Nose. Frog with pink flowers. Or was it leaf? I wasn't looking. Rhino No. Snaky. Dried grass. Yeah, frog with blue flower. I see the frog. It looks like a leaf. It's just kind of on it. A point card. Giraffe. The giraffe is pretty nice, dude. That's swaggy. The gator train car. The jungle truck. Alright. You basically just gotta play the game a bunch. There's probably like maybe 1 or 2 levels that are really coin heavy you could farm. But farming in a Yoshi game would probably be the literal last thing that I do. Probably like at the end of everything, you know, because you're gonna run through a lot of levels picking up stuff. I love an orange gator. Keep a keen eye after you've been chased by a rhino, no. That was in this, no, it was in this level. Exploring the animal kingdom. Alright, find Poochie Pups in reverse. Oh, this will be a fun level. This will be good, because you know if you miss one, it's not going to be the best thing ever. Gonna have to sit through the whole level again, because this is basically an auto-scroller. Can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah, it's a completely inversed camera. So this time we're looking out. Oh, Lord. Are you serious? That's it? That's fucking like a Wii throw. You need to literally have a Wiimote to make that one. Like, I really mean that. You need like a Wiimote to like precisely get that. Because there's no lock on. Oh, no. This is going to be a nightmare. What is it? My dude is a little speck out in the distance. I cannot, I refuse. Okay, maybe you get another pass at him, because that's ridiculous. But maybe you don't, because you can't hit him there. Let's see if when we circle around, if he spawns again. Maybe he, like, drifts out into the ocean slowly or something. I do like that this is, like, all fully formed 3D areas. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe he's, like, right down here. No! I think the game is... Oh, no, here he is. Okay. I was about to say, I think the game is serious. I think the game really wants you to make that shot. That would have been an intense struggle. Okay, so now I know you don't have to make that. There you go. That's 2. I know nothing is meant to be super challenging here, but still, that's anxiety inducing. Why is that? Okay, that raft has to. Maybe he shows up again here, and you have a 3rd chance to get him. That's also a possibility. Is that it? Way out there? Hit the giraffe. Looks like 2 Moogles. I guess it's just like mushrooms or lollipops. Yeah, okay, so he persists throughout the whole level. Right here is where you get your final chance to get him. Oh, I was gonna say... Yeah, and then he stops here. that really did feel like a very, like... Got him. A very old school style of, throwing like a collectible at the start of the level. It only appears for 5 seconds, and if you don't hit it, you have to replay. So there's no way to not make the par time, unless you just don't board the train at the start. The train ride is just about like 2 minutes and maybe like 55 seconds. So in order to not get par, you'd have to just stand around at the beginning. Yeah, you don't dismount the train, actually. They remove that part of the level. Just like... Oh, well, technically... You also don't dismount it at the end of the other version of the level. Yeah, why is this red? For some reason, the thing is red. Okay. What do you want? Train boss? 20 smileys. Considering what? How many did I gain this entire area? Way. Thank you so much for the help. How'd you find your way out here? On the hunt for gems, are we? Spotted a blue robe fellow by the train tracks in the jungle. It appears he was squabbling with someone. My, was he steamed. It's times like this that one must keep their wits. Yeah, I definitely won't. Oh, it's a black crocodile. Nice. It's like a shiny Pokemon. Okay, that's just going to be weird, and I'm not dealing with it right now. I'm too annoyed, and I'm literally recording, so I'm not bothering. Check out that sweet ride. It's bigger than mine, too. I want a bigger train. Your stinkiness, we must maintain our focus if we're to find the... Don't care. I want a bigger train. Mine's not big enough or cool enough. I want a gator train. I want one. I want one. I want one. I want one. Make it for me now. There's no time your brain is. We must continue our quest for the gems. Or... Gem Schmems. Make me a gator train right now. That is out of the question. No fair, no fair, no fair! Enough. See this foot? It's going down. Yeah, I'm riding this train. Yo, Yoshi, yeah, you. Don't just stand there, give me a hand. You're not gonna let Kamek show me around, are you? Who's the right one, me or Kamek? Why is there no neither option? I like Kamek. Makes the boss fight easier, dude. Seriously, who asked you anyway? You did. How dare you anger his roly-poliness? Your insolence must be punished. I'll make you the coolest train you have ever seen, your brutishness. It's Phantom Train time. Anytime a train is a boss in a video game, it's a good time. Anytime. Thank you, Final Fantasy VI. Like a Mythbusters style thing. Well, that's the weak point. We're gonna have to jump on board it. Oh, no, we won't. That would be so cool. God damn, I hate Final Fantasy XIV. If it's a train, I gotta jump on top of it and bust the smokestack. Always. Oh, it flies. Okay. Who's even driving my train? I don't think we have a conductor. Oh! I didn't think they'd move that fast. There you go. This is the hypest fight in the game. Oh! Got a new train. Cool. Oh! You can't just do that to people. Alright, what else you got, buddy? You're looking a little pale there. Might not be running on time now, are we? Just a typical day using the MTA in New York. Oh, this is going to be a little rough. Nope, perfect. Colored pencil salvo missiles. I'm fucking dead. Oh, he raised it. Okay. I didn't expect that. That was funny. I really did not expect that. Okay, they're not too difficult to dodge. These aren't either. You could just infinitely flutter that. I was being stupid. God damn it. Yeah, there's like a final second there where you could hit that. It's probably the final hit you need too. Oh, I walked into that. The least intimidating attack. Got it. I like that boss fight. That was probably my favorite boss fight in the whole game. I had a good laugh. It was fun. Didn't expect a lot of it. I didn't expect the whole thing. So how did they not realize the gem was inside all the monsters they created? Like, instead of creating the monsters, they could have made something that would just fly away. I mean, obviously we wouldn't have much of a game at that point. There you go, Green Yoshi. Is that all 5, or is that just... No, that's just 4. So I have to have a final boss fight. Oh, they have that many gems already. That's it, I'm gonna ambush those stupid Yoshis. Your stubbornness. Listen here, I have a much better idea. We'll hide out in front of the last gem and... Well, wait. That's how we have all the gems. You guys are hiding in front of them and then running away. Yeah, and the overworld music changes. That was actually one of the coolest things about Color Splash. To outer orbit. It's been a bit, hasn't it? Good seeing ya. Looks to me like your cup overfloweth with gems. I think there's just one beyond here. Be careful out there, my boy. And then he goes to heaven. Okay. Welcome to Outer Orbit. The countdown begins. Alright, so we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 more worlds. So here's what I'll do. I'll play as Pink Yoshi for another few levels. Basically the remainder of this world. And then I'll play as Purple for 2 worlds, and then I'll go back to Green and we'll finish the game. Probably gonna try to finish it tonight. If not, I'm gonna get really close. I wasn't sure how much more would be beyond that, like, triple path split. I think that's actually pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff in this game. Oh, thank you. It's really nice of you. I feel terrible that I missed that tongue. Why is this not doing it? Oh, okay. It opens the door. Oh, you have to completely hold it. Let me get the egg. Yeah, why aren't they doing those ninja flips in the ninja level? It's like the perfect level to get it. Oh, let's go on this one. That was the wrong one. Yeah, see, sometimes you can catch them in midair with that. So what, we got outer space, a power plant, maybe like 1 or 2 other levels. Probably, I don't want to say Bowser's Castle. Probably something to that effect, though. Yep, I knew something was over here. Thank you. Anything below this? No, okay. It's the kind of questions you gotta ask sometimes, you know? Actually, wait a minute. If there was nothing... Yeah, there is something below it. Just on the other side. So you gotta, like, run over here. Do that. Gotcha. It's a good thing to ask those questions. Is there nothing here? Yeah. I'm starting to get the hang of this game. And it's only world what? Actually, I mean, they don't really count worlds. It's more like areas in this game. You know what? I'm gonna intentionally not make it because I feel like there's something over here. All right, no, there was nothing. Paranoid. Was that the Nvidia logo? Obviously it isn't, but it looks that right there kind of does look like it just a bit with the green color and everything. I was gonna say that's that'd be a pretty cool sponsorship. Doesn't the Switch use like Tegra chips or something? Yeah, I know. I'll lower it myself. For a minute there, I forgot it wasn't that you have to sit on the Switch, it's that you don't touch the Switch. That would be like a timed puzzle in some game. can't... Okay, you can't go through there. I was gonna say, like, it seems like you're supposed to go back through that, like, and fall down. But it's literally blocked off. So how is the reverse of this stage gonna work if we're literally blasting off? Yoshi goes to space! Oh, this is a nice theme to play on the moon. And low gravity. Forget how we're breathing out here. Aliens. Very nice. Oh, they're friendly. Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen when I hit this, and I'm scared. Got it. Okay, I was really scared for a second there. I missed one somewhere, but at least I never have to do that again. Those couple of ones always kind of make me nervous. The Monty moles. Kind of want to eat at least one of them. Okay. This is a remix, I think. I'm not sure if this is the same one that plays, How do you get down there? Probably gotta use an egg now that I think about it. Nope, no red coins in that. So that's the end of the level. I liked it. I think it's a good level. I just don't know how we're going back down to Earth. In the reverse. Do they ever really have space worlds in Mario? I think they have. Some of the special worlds, I think, are supposed to be in space. I think in 3D World it was in space, because that's how you get the secret character. Alright, you know what time it... That's not how you do it. You know what time it is. Find the Poochie Pups in reverse. Yeah, I think you even run a little slower. They're not carrying coins. Yeah, so all 5 of those coins are probably red coins then, because they're not carrying anything here. I'm gonna take you with me. Nothing? There has to be one on the moon. Yeah. Got it. Oh, they send you home. Wow. And these guys bored. Okay, so there is one up here. You have to get one. Yeah, cool cutscene. This game is crazy, man. This game is just completely wild. This is definitely like in my top 5 for Switch games. No! Oh, crap. Okay, I got him. Feels good, man. Only they made any Yoshi games on the GameCube. I don't think they did. So I think the first one I had to play, because I didn't have a Super Nintendo, was Island DS. Oh, Like, I was at least playing Kirby games. Although, to be fair, they didn't really have any Kirby games. They didn't have a lot of games on the GameCube. Like, there weren't any Kirby games. Weren't Yoshi games. Well, there was Kirby's Air Ride. But there wasn't, like, an actual Kirby game, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Which always kind of weirded me out a little bit. They did have a Fire Emblem game. It just turns out it's, like, one of the hardest in the series. I don't want to say Fire Emblem games are easy, because I plan on playing Three Houses soon. TM. I know that my version of soon isn't exactly what most people would consider prompt or timely. But, that's all I have. I don't know what else to tell you. You can either believe in me or you don't have to. One or the other. Yeah, alright, so I didn't find the last one. I gotta manually search the stage. I mean, there's no other way to search, but you know what I mean. I gotta intentionally nuke my time. Even just, like, for curiosity's sake, I'm very interested. Like, I don't know where it was. Up here. Oh, damn it. I saw it jump off to the left. I think I hear it. No. I don't really care too much. This is very interesting. I really don't know where it is. I basically am almost at this point replaying the whole level. I'm way over par. I almost should just retry once I get it. I don't know, can you miss it? This might be the best hidden Poochie in the whole game. Yeah. It's fine. I think yeah, it's hard to go backwards because they fall in the opposite way. Oh, he just flat out killed himself. Yeah, I don't know. This is like the best hidden Poochie pup. Alright. I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna just retry. I don't know if it's maybe like a time thing and I missed it, but he did come down to Earth with me, so I know that he's at least down there in that part of the level. He's not up here. First one is just... Where is he? There he is. No. Oh, come on. Don't give me difficulty now. Not now, please. We're doing so well. If I don't find him on this attempt, I just won't find him. Okay, we can skip. Yeah, he jumps down, and it looks, by the looks of it, he jumps really far down. You're right there. That's an easy grab. So where is he? I don't think he's like hiding in the background. It's another one of those silent ones too. Like, you don't hear him at all. He just is supposed to be in here somewhere. Yeah, these fall in reverse order. But I don't think there's any trick with that here. You know what I mean? It's not like he's hiding underneath one of them. Can't fall underneath it, whatever. Oh, okay, I figured it out. How do you get the lids off? I know how. You probably stand on it? I actually don't know. I don't know how to get the lids off once you attach it. Maybe you ground pound them? Okay, now you see this, I probably won't get this in the part time. But at least now it makes sense. Totally different. Okay, you ground pound them off. So you like you gotta wait for it to like roll back over. No, down. Actually, this is pretty bad. Because I got it on the left side, and I don't know if I can get to it fast enough. Okay. Well, if you can figure that out quickly enough, the par time is not hard to make. Okay, one more time. I want the par time. But you gotta, like, perfectly do that, and then fall all the way down immediately. I think these Poochie stages are going to be harder in reverse. I think these last, like... How many is it going to be? Like, 12? The last 12 stages are going to be really difficult. At least in reverse. And who knows? There might be secret worlds in this game. Like, bonus worlds. I don't think so. But maybe there are. Got it. Game is nice. It lets you get that. So what was the second one? I don't remember. He's floating and I need to hit his balloon. That's what I need to do. The last one is navigating that puzzle again. Okay, that's easy. I probably need at least a full minute to do that puzzle. I have a full 2 minutes here. But now this time I don't need to figure out how it works. I just need to do it. This is really like, this is like a Yoshi's Island DS puzzle. Almost. If you could have a puzzle of this caliber on the DS, this is what it would be like. Okay, we don't need to free the last one. There you go. Or we don't need to ground pound the last one, I should say. I don't think you can fall down that pit, so we'll just run to the end of the stage. No, you don't have to deal with this. Okay, that was way easier. I didn't even need a minute to navigate it. I just had to run the puzzle in a different way. The countdown begins. That new theme is creeping up on me. Ride the stars. I cannot wait. This might be an auto-scroller, but maybe the auto-scrollers have the red banners? I don't know why that one has a red banner. They even... Yeah, no, they didn't have a flower requirement to get out here. You know, now that I think about it, this is exactly like Kirby Star Allies. Well, Kirby has always had an outer space thing going. That's 2? Okay, this is gonna be one of those levels where they have a ton of them. And, I find that the levels where they have a lot of them usually have... What the hell? Okay. They usually have, like, a lot of them, and they're back-to-back and a lot of times hidden. I wouldn't say that one was hidden. I flat out did not see anything for the first one. Oh, there's a back to it. There's a back. Or I'm sorry, there is no back. There's a hole in the back. Oh, I get it. You stand here and you hit it. I don't care about the obvious red coin there. I think I'm a little bit... It's a little late to care about red coins. Okay. I don't have enough eggs to do this. That's why I kind of don't want to do this. How many do I have? I have 5. It's going to take me 1 to even trigger this. Got it. Thankfully, it wasn't a Monty Mole. I don't think they're that sadistic. Okay, and I almost died. Thankfully, the Yoshi devs seem to care about my mental sanity more than most game developers. Wait a minute. Can you enter? Oh. This is a nice puzzle. I like this one. I was gonna say, I have to, like, finesse my way in by, like, hovering. Alright, I want to try to get the heart star. I like how the checkpoints are way out in the distance. Alright, I still gotta get the 100 coin star. I don't think you can get those guys. Oh yeah, that was a thing. 100 coin stars. It's also a thing in Sunshine. Okay, I more than have it. too bad you can't overheal. Almost hit that guy. We got a super rocket? Uh-oh. Okay, it's not anything too crazy. I see you have to jump at the end though. Whatever. That's probably like the final red coins. As you make the jump. Probably like one at the end there is down. You have to like ride a star almost all the way off screen. Alright. Poochie in reverse. Like how they're already here ready to fire it. Fire it in reverse. Nice. Only real life rockets work that way. This isn't working out the way I thought it would. This is the type of stage I really hope that you can hear the pups, because there's a lot of verticality, and a lot of it leads to off-stage death. Right? Nothing so far. I could have jumped on that. Oh no, I did it the wrong way. Shit. I did this the completely wrong way. Almost died for it. Yeah, I might not make par in this, and I don't think I'm gonna retry it a million times either. Like, I get what I have to do, and not jump into that. But I'm rotating it incorrectly. So this is the first pooch. He's in this thing, the big bottle rocket. That's 2 minutes. I got a minute and a half to find the other two. Honestly, it would just be smarter to just figure out where they are in this run at least. Maybe I'll go for par. Let me roll that back. Just to figure out where they are in the first place. I did it again, by the way. Oh no. I gotta bring back the verdict too. Oh, I'm stuck. Probably do a verdict on this game, because I like it. I like the other 2 Switch games I played too. I just didn't do verdicts, because, I mean, I was lazy. It's not really a real reason, I just didn't do them. I couldn't be bothered to sit down for, what is it, 20 minutes? Say what I liked. Oh. So maybe the challenge of this level is just to get to the end in par time. Let me at least see where the final one is. Oh, no, I missed the middle one. So the pink one was here. So the brown one has to be somewhere in this general vicinity. That's the problem. I can't figure out, like, where the camera is. Like, or where I can move the camera. That background noise is like distant spring Pikmin 1. Yeah, he's not under there. Oh, shit. That was not my finest moment. I actually thought that guy was in the far background. Is he in this? Maybe you have to solve both of these. I don't think so. Yeah, no, it would be obvious. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing par in this. I don't even know where the guy is. That's the biggest problem, is I don't even know where he is. There's gotta be like some very weird spot. Right? Because over here is the first one. They reset it, but this is the first one. So it's like somewhere between this part and the end of the stage. He's just like chilling somewhere. And I don't know where or what it is. I really don't think he's in there. Because he would have made a noise. You've never had to find one of them by hitting any clouds. So I don't think it's that. I think it's something like probably down here. You'd think he'd be like on that satellite. Oh, crap. I need to automatically flutter a whole bunch. And that needs to just be the only thing I ever do. Yeah, I don't know where he is. Wherever it is, they finally stumped me, because I can't find him. He wins. He's a master of hide and seek, because I can only find the first one and the last one. And I'll just take what I can get. It's gotta be maybe like... Maybe there's like a place you jump up high to then? Because there's no barking, no nothing. Dude is just gone. Flat out does not exist. Space Hub Hubbub. It's actually, I think, like, one of the three I just could not find. Sure, people have written complex guides on this game, so I'm sure I'll find them. It'll be something really easy and simple, too. It'll be, like, the most obvious solution ever. I don't like this any more than you guys do. Okay. You guys are scaring me. I don't know what went down. Are the Klingons invading? The Sith uprising? Like, what's happening? The Reapers? I don't need to relax. Oh, it's an asteroid. Oh, it's not a big deal. Killer robots. Okay. He spits out eggs. Oh, okay. I see asteroids just periodically hit the stage. I guess you can't do anything to them. They just panic for a little bit. Yeah, we need to go over here. Yeah. No, you don't. No, you don't. I knew the game was going to try to do that. Like, try to trap me back there or something. Oh, you actually have to go this way. Okay. It's a very weird level. I mean, you could say that about the whole game. Killer robots attacking Yoshi. It's like the xenomorphs show up. Lightsabers! Well, I enjoyed that plot twist more than any Star Wars film in the last few years. Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah, Rise of Skywalker's come out. It was probably one of the worst movies I think I've ever seen again. Somehow they hit that twice. It's a very interesting par time. Honestly, it's hard for me to believe I was ever a fan of Star Wars at this rate. I keep thinking coins heal you. They really don't. Oh, that was almost rough. Yep, got it. I'm perfectly safe up here, so that's fine. Oh! I did it! And I'll survive the killer robots. It's not too bad. A lot of that is just fluttering, because you can flutter. I don't know if there's low gravity on this stage, though. I didn't notice it. Low gravity might have only been for that moon level. Alright. Time to rescue the Poochies from the killer robots. Yeah, we're already... Oh, you could just move on. Oh, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I forget sometimes. You just re-enter the level. I'm like, wait, well, I got one more level here. For half a second, I forgot, like, how the game is even played. So I guess there's no meteorites in this version. Okay. Below? Oh. That's not... That's far from the worst. Maybe the meteors come in a little bit. I'll cut my losses and just lose some time. Yeah, nothing. I wasn't sure if they were like trying to walk to an edge or something to take him with them. It's kind of interesting, like... Okay, I thought I heard him. It's kind of interesting, like, how that push block, whereas on the normal stage, it's a very helpful thing that you need to progress. On this version of the stage, ends up being, like, it works horrifically against you. Okay. That's a cool effect, honestly. Okay, I know this is near the beginning of the stage. I tried to jump, it gave me flutter. I think I made it. Yeah, that wasn't a terrible part time, that was pretty easy. No meteorites, and just knowing the stage made that really easy. Alright, what do you want? Could you help me find some souvenirs here in outer orbit? Let's see here. I'd love a command module. Command modules go zoom in space on the flip side of the moon. You see one? Yeah, so it's right here on this level. You would go back there and you'd flip side it. To Cheery Valley? Oh wait, did we go back to Earth? We just... This Yoshi just goes off and gets lost in space. He never comes back. Really puts a spring in my step. What time is it? I got like another 2.5 hours. Welcome to Cheery Valley. Oh, what the hell is this thing? He does not look cheery. But, I guess since we're finally done with this Yoshi, we can, what did we unlock that was rare? I like the giraffe. I think the giraffe is cool. We'll put him in the Gator train car, because that's super rare. And then we'll pay his purple Yoshi so he can completely round out the roster of 8 Yoshis. Alright, ride the river. With, what was that, 8 different flowers? Maybe this is like an on-rail stage where the last 3 are just given. Alright. There's a lot of things that are just dickheads in this universe. Okay. Oh, that doesn't automatically add it to your total. Wasn't there a Crash Bandicoot level like this one time? There was a level like this in some other game I played. I can't remember what. Got it. That's not too hard. don't particularly want to hang around those things. Yeah, I feel like those cans, they must do something, right? Yeah, flour is worth more than anything. Nope. I wonder if you hit all of the cans. I wonder if you get anything for it. I don't know why I'm doing this. Well, I do know why I'm doing it. You know what? Those are definitely red coins, yep. I wonder, do you have to, I do want, oh, Cheep Cheeps. I wonder if you have to collect all 6 or all 20 red coins to actually make it worth it. Well, now I'm definitely not getting this. That is completely dependent on you not falling in the water. Probably have to get all 20, maybe. Because then how would you even remember what you did and didn't get? Is probably a better question. I did it. Okay. So are there like 2 paths you can go in this one? Maybe. I mean, there's no extra lives in this game. That would probably be another thing that would make this game, like, insanely hard. Would be if you had lives. But I think this game is just easier than its predecessors. I was in the water. That was pretty crazy. The game was super lenient. Like that. Maybe you have to, like, fully fall in it. Like, fluttering on it doesn't count unless you, like, sink below a certain amount. Oh, there's something coming. Del Lago! You pieces of shit. Okay. We're in like a weird bathroom. I was actually playing Resident Evil 4 recently. That's why I remember Del Lago. It's another game that's like, there's a lot of games that I consider to be like really big parts of my childhood I just never played, or not even childhood, just before my YouTube era. And Del Lago would be one, or Resident Evil 4 would be one of them. I just never played Resident Evil 4, like, period. There's no real reason. It just didn't happen. Alright, I think after this world, I will briefly stop, because I want to go do something. And then, I had a mental derp. I tried to do like 3 different things at once, and what I needed to do was flutter there as well as eat. So really I needed to do 4 things at once right there. Okay, nothing's gonna chase me now. Yep, you can save yourself with flutter. Because you gain a little bit of height. Okay. I appreciate this. It's like a Tarzan segment. So now how would you know which path to go? I totally jumped there. That seems to me like something you would just have to mess up on. Oh, well, I guess this would explain a lot. You usually would think that there would be like a secret there to make it worth your time. I mean, I guess the checkpoint is a dead giveaway. Maybe that's what that is in that level. Ooh. Maybe that, like I said, oh, there's multiple paths. Maybe there aren't. You just have to ride back up the river. Wow, that was... They're very lenient with these platforms. I tried to be a little bit too pushy with that. Yeah. Still only have one. What's the par time? 4 minutes. Yeah. I haven't seen or heard of any of them yet. Besides this one. So the other two, I'm looking for the brown one. He might just not be here again. Might just have to say that he doesn't show up. Because he's a master. I think out of all the ones I've missed, it's always been that one. Oh, shit. Got it. Now there he is. All that's left is the pink one. So I'm guessing this is like someone's weird swimming pool. Outdoors with bathroom tiles. I've only ever seen tiles like this in a bathroom. What? That is so weird. Okay, the real question is, can I fight the current enough to get to the end in the next 30 seconds? I think this is it, maybe. Okay. This is actually one I kind of needed the full time for, that had this much of a lenient time length. Because that was a pretty intense final session. And it's a pretty long distance between the first one and the second one. Open shut. I was actually thinking about maybe playing San Andreas. No promise on when that's gonna happen. But I was considering it because I did buy it a long time ago for the PS3, thinking I would play it someday. And I mean, I did buy it thinking I was gonna play it someday, so I might as well play it. Damn it! Ugh. I saw it and I hesitated like half a moment extra. They had fun making this game. Oh, I see. Good thing there's no... I like that the speed runs are not of the normal level, you know? That'd be pretty insane because some of those weaves are pretty rough. It's gonna curl. Yep. Wrong button. Not really sure what these seagull things are supposed to be. Oh, thank you. I was just gonna say, like, I have to perfectly bounce off. But, like, I think this game is pretty nice in that aspect. It doesn't really demand you do a lot of really ridiculous stuff to beat it. Only to, like, 100% it. I feel like there's something in the pit here. Yeah. Oops. That 3D throwing is not my favorite. Like, I know why they do it that way. It's just it's a little rough sometimes. Balloon? No. Thankfully, I wasn't punished too hard for doing that. I always thought those seagulls looked so stupid. They really... It's really a crazy... Just a crazy style of game the Yoshi games are. I don't really care much for it. Yep. I actually own, like, most of the Mario Party games. I think I own every GameCube Mario Party. I think the GameCube Mario Party started at 4. I was playing one with a friend last year when they came over to visit. It was actually a fun experience just to mess around. When you're not, like, if you don't care if you win or lose. But the problem with Mario Party is, like, I care a lot because I go hard in the paint. And Mario Party is really cheap. Only way to play it is with 4 humans, because I've seen the AI do some crazy shit. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were flying in the background to distract you. Can I just throw you? Okay. Like I say, I'm a GameCube game collector. I feel like the GameCube is my favorite console of all time, and that probably will never change. Not for lack of other consoles not trying, but I just feel like there's so many, like, crazy games that I played as a kid. It's just impossible because I have so many good memories with a lot of them. You know? That's just part of who I am. Is like, if you ask about what I played as a kid, the GameCube has to basically be like the second to like 8th paragraph of this massive 10-paragraph essay. Got it. They always show that, like, star whenever you get all the stuff in a level. Maybe it has, I just never noticed it until now. Like, I really can't even talk about it. It's like the PlayStation might be like paragraphs 2 to 4. The GameCube has to be like at least like 5 to 12. Then there's the PC addendum, or interlude, I should say. I almost perfected that stage, by the way. I missed exactly one red coin. Yeah. Then Xbox, PS4, and then you pretty much catch up pretty quickly. 3:30 to run it back at least. Oh no! The opening of the stage is this. Oh boy. I literally pressed right, but I don't know. Maybe I was like half a second delayed in my head. Same thing again there. I did this not too poorly just like 5 minutes ago. Not even, it was like 2 minutes ago. Having one of those off days. I see him in the distance. How do you get over? Yeah, you have to go this way. Yeah, I don't think you can make that shot. Because, like, it was homed in, but by the time it got there, he was already behind the cardboard, and Yoshi's eggs don't phase through solid objects. Oh, crap. Okay. You know what playthrough I did like in 2019? I like the Fire Red playthrough. That's a game I haven't played through Fire Red. I think I only played through it once, and then I gave my copy away. And then, just didn't have it. I didn't need to have it again, because I pretty much had gotten everything I needed from it. So, part of me was like, oh, I don't really care. But it was actually really refreshing to play through it again, you know? It's an era of Pokemon that is long gone by. A good era. Actually, just stopped recently. Oh, that's not good. They give you like no time to land that one. Shit, that's hard. I think you're better off literally just trying to physically touch him. Because trying to grab him or hit him with an egg is not going to work out. Or no, we could just do this. He's literally... the way he's hanging is great, by the way. Okay. Plus this last one is easy. I don't foresee myself getting it. Oh, shit. I thought that was a fall that you can make. Oh, no. I fucked up twice. I did that really poorly. So, I mean, I can't tell what's a pit and what is just a drop off of muscle memory alone. Or, I guess you kind of have to go off memory alone. Alright, well, the last one is definitely up here. We've seen this type of puzzle before in this game, if you even want to call it a puzzle. Is he? Ah, I guess not. There he... Okay, so you don't come back here at all. Okay, so I'm like 100% confident I could do this perfectly. Because even with all my mistakes, I'm only, what, about... probably going to end 50 seconds over, depending how long it takes for me to flutter back to the beginning of the stage. So, what is it? I don't even remember where the first one was. The second one and third one, you just have to directly physically touch by jumping on the blocks. I forget what the first one was. The first one is in the little aperture. So I know I could beat it. You know what? I just let's beat it, because I know I'll do it real quick. So I might as well. Oh no, the start of the stage is a scroller. I forget all this. Wow. At some point you could jump the rest of the way. I think it's right after this uncurl. Yeah. That's truly unfortunate. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get there without having to run this way at the minimum. Okay. I think completing the loop is the fastest. I'm gonna not make a great time getting out of here. Okay. Somehow that worked out. That was like a ninja move. Okay. I don't really need the health, but... Well, maybe I do, because I might take a hit. So now we just wait. There might be a way to, like, wedge yourself underneath the platform as it flips. And then from doing that, you can easily grab him. But I can't do that, and I'm not willing to risk it either. So, like, right here, I'll just grab him. We can fall. Now we just run through the stage as fast as possible. This is like the only thing we need to get height off of. And he's on this next one. You literally can't miss him there. If only I really want to go back to that outer orbit stage and just try to find that middle one. That really bothers me, that I didn't even, like, find a single hint of him at all. There must be some hidden area that I didn't check, which I probably never found when I was playing the stage normally. And he must have put himself there. Okay, so what is it? Solar Zoom. What is this? Do you still the picture? What is happening? Now I'm very interested. Thought that was a Starbucks label right there. Go for first place in your solar car. The car gains speed in sunlight and loses speed in shade. Run to the left or right to switch lanes. First, second, and third gives you 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh, no, never mind. I thought we would actually be, like, steering it and stuff. Tried to hit him. Oh, we bump into them. Really? This is gonna be annoying. Because you can't pass them in the same lane. Yeah, fuck it. I'm really screwed. I know what I need to do now. Yeah, I really wish you could bump them out the way. We're good. Only unfortunate problem is that these dudes are long gone. I tried to hit that red car, but the egg literally disappeared. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm screwed. This is like the coolest level in the game so far, though. Do like some sick drifting. Problem is that these guys, yeah, I didn't see that boost pad. They're too far ahead. No! Oh, I beat him. Okay, I beat him there. Oh shit! No, fuck off. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Goodbye, jackass. Okay, I gotta do this perfectly. I did it! Wow, I did first place! Yeah, that was the coolest level in the whole game. That was ridiculous. That's just like something you never see in a game. That was dope. Yeah, I didn't get the smileys though, whatever. It was that early one when I found out you can't knock them, like you can't bump them out the way. You have to, like, they can bump you, you can't bump them. So I guess there's no, oh no, there is a Poochie reverse. Yoshi. How'd you like Cherry Valley? So much to see, huh? I'm hoping for a local souvenir. Like a bottle hut, please. It's made out of plastic bottles, so water doesn't damage it. If you see one, yeah, so it's in the first stage. Did we do the Poochie for this? I feel like we did. Yeah, we did. I actually did it perfectly. Find the Poochie Pups, the race. Okay. I'll love the front side. I won't like the flip side. This is gonna be one of those. Oh yes. Oh, we're timer already running. 3 minutes. All right. The goal isn't to get first place here. It's just, oh well, never mind. So how do I get the eggs to hit them? Oh shit. How do I get them? Oh, the eggs are drops. I'm not gonna like this one. Yeah, see, the eggs are, it's like kinda lock on. Yeah, fuck off. Got 2. Shit, but I added extra time by going on the outside. I think you have to intentionally stall out. Oh, shit. You have to stall this guy out so you can go on the inside. Because this other dude, he's not messing up at all. Fuck! Oh my lord. It's a block. Yeah, there's no right way to handle that. Damn, I'm not gonna get it now. That dude's gonna finish. I would need a miracle. Yeah, I think by default they go slightly faster than you. Oh no! Oh, I shifted too early! Shift! 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 Oh. I see him! I need to literally just get around this corner, but this is the end of the race. Fuck. I had it. I need him to mess up, like, right now. Got it. No one says I have to win first place. Just gotta get all the poochies. Hey, you know what? I was gonna say I'll take first, too. Whatever. Whatever. It's good enough. Just throwing eggs all over the place. Alright. I don't have enough coins, do I? 1,700. I'll just pass. To Shadowville. I'm wiped out. If only I had 15 smiley flowers. Thanks, it really puts a spring in my step. Welcome to Shadowville. Be afraid of the dark. Alright, well, before I do that,